Good morning. Can you say good morning? Say welcome back to another video. We're gonna do a day in the life of a 7-month-old. Yeah. You're almost 8 months old. Can you believe it? So, we skipped 6 months because he had surgery. Yeah. And then the month just kind of like got away. And now we're like a week before he turns 8 months old, but it's fine. It's fine. Well, we're still catching it. His face is a little chapped from where he sucks his thumb, and it just like rests on that side of his face. So we try to keep it like awkward, but I think the weather kind of makes it harder too. What are you doing? So the time is currently 7 o'clock. We got him up at 6:30. So his day to day is pretty similar to what was the last one I say? 5 month. I feel like he's in the background of this. I feel like we had made some progress with like his wake windows prior to surgery, and then it seemed like after surgery he kind of like regressed is what it was, but like that makes it sound like it's a bad thing, but he just like wasn't where he was before surgery for his wake windows. So we're at about 2 hours for each wake window. I will say today I have a chiropractor appointment, so that kind of like shifts our schedule just a little bit. So it'll be different, but it's also similar, but that's okay. That's one thing I've learned. It's like babies like change like a lot. Like in the beginning, like they're growing, they're needing more bigger wake windows, like quicker almost, it seems. And then now it's to the stage where it's like their schedules like stay the same for a lot longer, and he's not on like a typical 7, almost 8-month-old like wake window schedule. Like they suggest like 2.5 hours to 3 hours, I think, but that is not him. We are still only at like 2 hours, and sometimes that is a struggle to get. So yeah, that's just how it is. So that's your lesson for the day. Every baby is different, which I'm sure everybody knew, but those wake window charts are super handy and really nice, but don't stress about it if your child is not quite there. As they also say, if it's working for you, then don't change it, and when it stops working for you is when you start changing it. So, but he's had his first bottle already today. He drank all 8 ounces. Oh my goodness, excuse me, this morning. And so now we're just gonna play. Atlas. Well, don't get too excited. This is our new pastime, is sitting and playing. He's pretty good. Sometimes he gets the best of him and he'll topple. Yeah. Look at you sitting so good. And then we hear Gizzy. His dad just left for work. Gizzy's all sad. We still hate tummy time, but we like sitting. And he even likes to practice standing now. Oh. He's showing off. We're about 10 minutes away from nap time. So we'll play in here and get dressed, and then we'll take a nap. The time is now like 8:35 and Atlas is asleep. Let's see if we can get him. So we started like the nap time routine about 8:20, like changing the diaper. Today I got him dressed just because we have to leave. Like when I have to go to the chiropractor, I like him to be dressed and ready to go, so I just have to worry about feeding him before we go and not so much like getting him dressed and everything. And then we turn the lights off, turn the sound machine on, zip him up, and that usually takes like less than 5 minutes. So he is already asleep. Some days we don't start that till like 8:25, 8:30. It kind of varies on when we start the nap time routine. Really, like, I just take the cues from him. Like, if he's pretty fussy, like, and I can tell he's pretty tired, like, I don't try to like push it any further really, but he's asleep. And since my chiropractor is at 10:45, I'm gonna wake him up at 10. Where usually this nap, if you've seen previous day in lives, you would know that like this first nap is usually 2 hours, but today it's only gonna be an hour and a half, and I'll push his 2-hour nap to his like noon nap and have him sleep till about 2. If he'll sleep that long, we'll just have to see. But yeah, so about an hour and a half he'll sleep. I'll get him up and we'll get on with the rest of our day. Okay, so the time is now 12:03 and I've laid him down for his second nap. This time he made it like to almost 12, which would have been 2 hours since he woke up. I've been like really tired lately. So I'm probably just gonna rest during this nap time. Really cold outside, so I doubt we're able to go for our walk later. Oh, there he was talking. So yeah, I don't know. We might get back out and just, I don't know, do something. We went to Target yesterday because he needed wipes. I don't know, it's like hard because it's cold. Like, do you want to get out? Not really, but also like he loves getting out. Like, he likes to people watch and he likes to be like out. Like, when we're around people, he is in such a better mood for the most part than like when it's just me and him at home. Like, when he gets tired, he gets like real fussy like here at home, but like if we're out and like around people, like hanging out with people or whatever, like typically he's in a better mood about it because he just likes being around people, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, that's an update, and we'll see if he naps the full 2 hours. Yesterday he didn't, which was fine, but we'll see. He's got 2 hours to nap. I wouldn't wake him up till 2, so we'll see what he does. Oh my goodness. You see yourself? They say, hi, baby. Really? He's so funny. We just got back from Walmart. We just did a little quick jaunt to get a couple things. Oh yeah. And to look around, because we went to like a big Walmart. We're usually, yes, we go to a neighborhood Walmart that's like right by our house. But we went to the big Walmart. So it's almost 4 o'clock, which it's almost time for his last little cat nap of the day. I woke him up at 2 from his last nap, and we had an 8-ounce bottle. From his second bottle, he didn't eat it all. He only had like 5.5 ounces. So typically when that happens, I just like bump up the next one by an ounce to at least like offset it a little bit. And sometimes he'll drink it like that extra ounce, sometimes he won't. But today he did, so yeah. Yeah. He did wake up probably at like 1:15 from his nap and kind of was like moving around, not like crying or anything, but like just making some noise. But he ended up going back to sleep. Yes. So Mama got a nap as well, which was much needed because I was tired. So we just got a little bit longer till we go lay down for our little cat nap. Usually this nap is like from 4 to 4:30. So no matter how long it takes him to go to sleep, I don't like him to sleep or be in his room till like past 4:30, just for like bedtime. You just want it so bad. You want to move so bad. He loves all things technology. Oh, say hi. Okay, so he's officially down, just kind of moving around. It is 4:02. So, like I said, I won't let him lay in there till like longer than 4:30, just because of when we do bedtime. So yeah, it's crazy. I feel like the month from like 7 months to 8 months has been like the biggest change with him. So I feel like he's getting a bit more of a personality. He's got 4 teeth coming in. He's got 2 canines, and then his front 2 bottom teeth are coming in. He says dada now, not like consistently or anything, and I don't know that he associates it with Briar at all, but it's still really funny. Even though it's a day in the life. I feel like it's also a catch up because I've not posted a video in a while. But day in the lives I think are one of my favorites because it's one day that I have to focus on like filming stuff. It's not that I don't, he's just talking. It's not that I don't enjoy filming stuff and like making videos, because I actually like really do. It's just, I mean, even today, like if you've watched past day in the lives, like typically speaking, like it's more, what's the word? Like today I was even forgetting to like pick up the camera and like film, oh, like he woke up, he's had his bottle type stuff. And I think that's just like a big change too, is he just like requires more, I don't want to say more attention because that sounds like I'm not giving him, or I wasn't giving him attention, but it's just like the time just like gets away from me, and it's like, oh crap, like I forgot I was filming, or like, so that's basically what's been happening, is like I'm just like not filming clips. I think I have clips on the camera that were meant to go in a video, but then I just never like got enough together to make one. So it just kind of felt like, well, there's no point in posting them. But that's why a day in the life is like a little bit easier, just because it's one day that like I have to focus on the filming. But they're also the most liked so far, at least according to like YouTube. So, but yeah, it's just been crazy. I don't know. Briar was gone earlier this week for like, he was gone for 2 days and then like came back like on the 3rd day. So it's just solo parenting, and I don't know. I don't know if it's a change in weather. I do think it's probably partly to do with the change in weather, but it's just like, I'm just like tired, you know, you just want to like curl up on the couch with a blanket and just like be cozy, and that's not possible with a baby. That's not possible with a 7, almost 8-month-old baby. They don't like to sit still. I will say the other day, I got him to sit the longest with me while watching WALL-E, of all movies. I don't know. Briar and I started playing Disney Dreamlight on the Xbox. I think it's like on the Switch too, and maybe like one other platform, I'm not sure, but anyways, if you don't know what that is, it's just a game. It's got all the Disney characters in it, and you have to unlock them and things like that. And so we had unlocked WALL-E, and I was like, man, like I haven't seen that movie in a while. So I put it on, and he just was like, he sat next to me and like watched it. Not really. I mean, he like played with toys he had, but like he was content and happy, and I was like, this is the first time that this has happened. The only other show that will hold his attention for any amount of time is Miss Rachel on YouTube. So if you're a parent of a small child, I mean even up to like toddler age, and you haven't watched Miss Rachel on YouTube, you should. It's great. She like, I think it's really helpful like for teaching words, just because she's silly and sing-songy, and it's what we all probably hoped we would be as parents, you know, all day, but like who's got energy enough to be like peppy all the time and like narrate your entire day all the time like they say you should do to help their speech. Like that's a lot. I'm not a sportscaster. I can't narrate our entire day. I just don't have the energy. So I like to put that on because she like really enunciates and it keeps his attention. So yeah, so we don't really have any plans for after this nap. I think we might go to Hobby Lobby, because I mean their Christmas stuff is out, and I haven't gone and looked at their Christmas stuff like fully since it's like been fully out, and like I said, it just makes the day better for both of us because we just like get out of the house. But yeah, that's it. That's the update. So the time is now 6:12 and Briar is currently putting Atlas to bed. So we got out, we went to Hobby Lobby and kind of looked around, and then he's kind of been a little congested, which it's not super uncommon for him because I think he just has chronic allergies. But I was like, we should do a steam shower / bath. So that's what we did when we got back, which is why I didn't film anything. And then Briar came in and it was time for bed. So that was a day in the life. I know. It was probably really boring to watch. I don't know. I'll have to put this footage together and just like see how it turns out. It's definitely hard. Like the older he gets, but the older he gets, but he's not like mobile yet. And I know that like brings its own challenges, but like I have to constantly be like right there with him right now because like he's sitting but sometimes wobbles, so I can't walk too far away, and so it just is what it is. Izzy, do you want to make a debut? Say thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this day in the life video. I'm going to try to do better because like I said, I do enjoy making these and they're just fun to look back on. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out with Briar and probably go to bed early because I'm tired. We'll see you next time. Bye.